I'm very proud of President Trump. I don't agree with him on a lot of things, but I certainly agree with him on this, that indeed for peace on the Korean Peninsula after 70 years from the Korean War will be good for all of us, for the North and South Koreans, for the U.S., for everyone in the region. I'm also a retired U.S. Army colonel, so your previous clip about the war games is very interesting to me too. I think the president is doing something that our groups, including Veterans for Peace, as well as Women Cross DMZ, have been calling for a long time. When the U.S. names these joint exercises things such as decapitation for regime change and decapitation like for the assassination of the leadership of another country, that sends a certain signal that I think has been very unhelpful in trying to get a resolution for the crisis on the Korean Peninsula.
And indeed, President Trump himself referred to them as an unnecessary provocation, I believe, in the press conference yesterday. Do you think that there is support from the Koreas for a Korea Peace Initiative?
Oh, indeed there is. In fact, I just came back from South Korea less than 10 days ago. We held a peace symposium in the National Assembly of South Korea. We had a peace march along the DMZ. We had thousands of people that were rallying for peace. And in fact, President Moon was elected on that platform of finding peace with the North Korean brothers and sisters, finally after 70 years.
And of course, we need to draw a distinction between reunification and peace. In this respect, we're just talking about a peace treaty between South and North Korea, but not a reunification.
Well, that's right. Just the first step is a peace treaty, and then the Koreans can figure this out for themselves. And in fact, they have had numerous discussions over decades about first the peace treaty, and then should there be a decision for reunification, what type of reunification it would be, and there are various models for it. The Koreans, both North and South Koreans, are very, very smart people. They are very and they've been dealing with this for on an hourly basis for 70 years since the Korean War. But of course, they are one people. They are one people that were divided arbitrarily by the international community after World War II.
And many people are quite angry with President Trump for engaging with a leader who has systematically imprisoned his own people. He's committed human rights abuses. Do you think it's right that the U.S. engage with such a person and also offer him an international platform?
Well, certainly, I think the issue of human rights is something that has to be dealt with. But it's not like the North Korean government is the only one that has abused the human and civil rights of its people. And we have isolated ourselves from North Korea on several different criteria over the past 70 years, and I think it's high time that we begin engagement, and the first steps usually don't tackle the hardest problems. And the issue of the people that may be in prison camps will be probably one of the contentious issues and how you deal with it. But let me just say that it's not just the North Koreans that put people in jail arbitrarily. I mean, let's look at Guantanamo. Let's look at the prisons that the United States has had. Let's look at other allies that the United States has and what it does. Not to condone any of it, but just to say let's not have the issue of human rights be the deal breaker when peace on the Korean Peninsula is really what is good for all of us.
Hey everybody, it's Hadley Gamble from our new CNBC Middle East Bureau in Abu Dhabi. Thanks for stopping by. Now to watch more, you can try one of the videos that just popped up on your screen. And don't forget to subscribe.